Hit the ground and running. All right, Shadowhawk giving big explanation there, but we also have a Joseph Dredd. How do you, Joseph? Was in here. Hope you're still in here. Tree Goblin, I'm showing 0. Hey, Tree Goblin, but I just saw the chat move, so I'm sus on that. I'm sus. James Hayes in the house. Thank you for dropping that link. Let's see. Gable Penny Shot has been in here. Oh, footprints in the sand. Footprints in the sand. Yeah, I just got a message from Rex. He's going to be a few minutes late. Boy, was I right? Yeah, yeah. I got here as soon as I could. Went to the post office after I got done at the dealership. 20 people, 19, something like that. 18, 19 ahead of me, 19 ahead of me, 20 if you count the ones up at the counter. I've never encountered a line like that. I mean, maybe 10 feet shy of that. But yeah, that's the longest line I've ever gotten in there. I was like, well, I got to get this big order out. That one should have took with me. Should have had him. Hey, can we drive by the post office and mail it the other day? But this way he'll get them both Tuesday, supposedly. But yeah, what a long wait. I'm like, I'm already late. I think it was like 4:01 when I pulled up to the post office and went in. Just waiting for my co-host, Shadowhawk says. He will be here any second now. I'm positive. Well, I don't know about second, but yeah, gives me a chance to pregame. Yeah, a little bit. In the meantime, Baylor, definitely. Hashtag FireRex. It's the Shadowhawk show now. No, Gable. And don't set me on fire, please. Don't advocate that in Minecraft. Absolutely check out Frog G. The links are down there by the comments, and they're in the chat. So what more you want? What did you do, Rex Shadow? Did you finally off him? No. No, I went to the dealership and they said they've been trying. I checked my call history. Nada. I don't know what it is. They tried to call several times, according to her, although I have no record of it. And they've ordered me a new radio because it's the radio that sends the signal to the camera back there. So if I had not gotten my neighbor to drive me up there in person, find out what's going on and get a loaner, which they just dumped me next door to a rental place and said, go to it with I had no insurance information on me and all that. They didn't even tell me I would need it. So I had them call back over there and, but those people working there at the rental place, man, they was like, if they weren't on crack, they probably should have been. Not that I'm advocating drug use. No. And Amanda B in the house. Hello. Sorry, Amanda. I did see you jump in on the coffee stream just at the tail end. At least in the chat. You might have been listening the whole time. You were the last to jump in the chat, so I tried to say hi. Gabriel says, my dealer always lies about calling me when my Jeep is ready. Yeah, it's not just me. Yeah, I know. And my brother said that because I consulted him, because he's a little bit better friends, deals with him more, with the owner of the dealership, which is probably the largest in town. Certainly the largest Chevy dealership. It's probably the largest in town, period, of any of them. And we went to school together. He was still far ahead of Joe and my brother, maybe by 5 or 6 years, and I was back there, but I do remember him. I was like in grade school when he was playing senior high ball or up in there, junior high, whatever, high school ball. But and actually we're kind of distant. We're related to I'm related to him through marriage slightly. I don't know what that would make us, but third cousins, something. Who knows? But yeah, I waited around and watched the end of Meg. Megalodon. I watched The Phantom Menace. Don't hate me for that. A little bit of that, not much. Maybe a little bit of another show. I can't remember. And I ate their snacks and drank. In fact, I'm eating drinking one of their Sprites now. In-laws, yeah. Shadowhawk, did I not send you the linkage? If I set this up early in the morning, so I may not have. Let me go do that. I definitely need a wingman. I feel like that AC/DC song, Shot Down in Flames. But when I went to the rental place, they were like, if they weren't doing cocaine, maybe they needed to be, because it was like hectic. I thought, what the hell? I'm not impressed, but my brother has had a truck there, he said, for like 6 weeks waiting on parts. He says, I don't know what's going on there. And you just have to push, press. Oh, hell. Shadow, I just sent you the link to Rocket Magazine. Let me grab the StreamYard link. Wow. There we go. Fully customized and loaded. Not even watching my own show either. Need to be. There we go. No unboxing today. Dillard said that I just kind of guesstimated it. Yeah, happy Friday, everyone. Every time you watch Star Wars: The Phantom Menace and somewhere a kitten dies. Yeah. Kind of like the bell rings. And an angel appears or gets his wings. Should I send out another linkage? Oh, Peter Palmiotti texted me, hey, Rex, have you seen the wraparound cover? No, I have not. So, yeah, I've seen it, but it's not done. Hello.
Hey, hello, everybody.
Now, if you can entertain the troops for just a moment.
Another moment? Yes, I can.
Out and she like had her crossed legs and yeah. So Peter was asking on another link. I don't know. Have I seen the wraparound cover? So yes, I've seen it. It's not finished. It will be. Vic is on it. Yo gang. Hey.
Hey,
Breath Rex. It's all going to be all right. Absolutely.
Gingy.
My Lamaze. Vic, I was going to send you the link here. It's just getting around to that. Maybe I won't send you the link to Rocket Magazine. Like I did Shadowhawk. There we go. Hope you're feeling better.
That's okay. I need to go back to that one anyway.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, everyone? Too much for my liking. Let me go get Abby. I'll be right back.
Okay, no problem.
What you gonna talk about?
Well, you'll find out when you get back. No, I don't know yet. I never know.
Maybe how your day went. I don't know.
Nah, nobody wants to hear about.
I want to hear about what you're gonna have for dinner, as always.
That's a good question. I haven't made up my mind yet.
Oh, leftovers?
I'm thinking maybe we still got a pretty good pot of chili in there and about a half a loaf of cornbread left. So, yeah, I might go that route. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah, if I'd had my time, if I'd had time, I would have swerved over and gotten some, but I tried to get back as quick as I could. But anyway, I'll be right back. I just have to get her out. It's going to rain. It's like 60% chance of rain. It's already kind of drizzled a little bit. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go grab it. You know he's still lurking right now. He's waiting to see what I'm going to talk about. Anyway, so apparently I was right. Rex went to get his truck and they screwed him over. But at least he's got a car. He can make his meeting on Tuesday. So, Willie is located. Who's Will? All right, I missed something in the chat there. Vic, hope you're feeling better, buddy. I don't know if Rex shot you the link yet or not, but I'm sure he will. Oh, I had some interesting news today. I got invited to be a guest on another show just out of the blue, which I graciously accepted. Very kind of them. It's Justin Belmont and T Bunny on the High Stream for December 22nd at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if y'all want to come by and join Justin, T Bunny, and your old friend Shadow, I'll be hanging out there for a while. And I was lucky enough to hang out with Jins on his channel about a week and a half ago, I think, maybe almost 2 weeks now. Very gracious host. Thank you for having me, sir. What else is going on? We're having craziest weather. It's like 50 degrees today. It's supposed to be back in the 20s again tomorrow. That should be fun. Still no snow to speak of, though, which is kind of a blessing. Oh, I'm trying to think of anything else interesting that happened today. You guys really don't want to hear about my day at work. A nightmare. Everything, it's one of those things in automation. Like everything's either going super smooth or you just have chain reactions all over the place. One little thing goes wrong and then another thing goes wrong. It's just like whole line is down before you know it. So that was my day today. But as usual, I got it all fixed and back up and going again. What I do. Was really hoping I was gonna have some kind of CG or CG Slum package waiting for me when I got home today, but nothing arrived yet. But we're getting close to Christmas, so the mail is slowing down more and more.
All right, I'm back.
Thank
In
you.
silence.
Okay, I gotta go freshen up my drink.
Okay. James says, okay, we need to crowdfund Shadowhawk a mic because I can't understand a thing he said. Yeah. You think so?
Shit.
Really?
Yeah.
I can hear him playing. That doesn't really. Yeah. Rush day. Busy. A lot of people out. I guess it's Christmas time.
Yeah, it's getting there.
First time I sat at the Chevy dealership, I didn't even see the whole cooler of like drinks. I just knew they didn't have any coffee made or water for hot chocolate or anything. I'm like, okay, I'll just sit here and But today I kind of went looking. I was like, what the hell? They don't have hot coffee or
yeah, usually they always have that at the dealership.
Yeah.
So did you find coffee or did you just find a cooler to drink?
Yeah, they had like waters. They had like some Sprite, some Diet, whatever, and I don't know what else.
Well, they might have.
Well, I drank a couple Sprites.
That could be part of the whole COVID thing still.
COVID thing?
Yeah, I know at my old work, they had us pull the coffee machines out of the break areas because they didn't want people accidentally, sharing or contaminating the pot.
I guess it could be, yeah. It's
I don't know.
craziness.
It was stupid.
Well, I think it's more like, oh, we don't want to get sued, our insurance, and
Yeah, I think that's more.
but what was it? Some testing things or some swabs or something? They were actually found to be contaminated with COVID. Like they were sticking COVID. The inference was the germ. The virus was on purpose put in the product so that or the vaccine. I guess that's what it was. Something like
Right.
that.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was exactly, but that's some insidious stuff, Shadowhawk.
Yeah,
If
it is.
they're,
I mean, that whole thing was insidious, man. I hope they peel back the truth about Fauci, man, because that dude he's not trying to do good things for people.
I
He
almost said
calls
the F
himself a
word.
doctor.
The thing of it is, it goes way beyond that. If you peel it back, you'll
Oh yeah.
see, huh?
I said, no, I understand
You
that,
you
but
want to see firing squads by the end of it, which
I
I know there's
guarantee.
a lot of people that because these people are just. I've had a lot of good family members die because of the jab. I think that's it's very suspicious. Very suspicious.
Well, we lost a lot of really young, healthy athletes too that
Oh
otherwise were
yeah.
in prime
Oh yeah.
condition. The only
Young,
thing that changed was they got that fucking shot.
but it's okay for your 5-year-old to get it. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
no,
around the time that they'll allow your kid to live. Some of them want you to be able to abort a child at least up to 5 years old because their personality's not ingrained yet. And oh well,
yeah,
this
you don't know. You
yeah,
may not like them. You know.
you might not like them, and you might want
Yeah,
to change a pace. It might crimp your style at the local club or
I mean, could you imagine Rex being stuck for 18 years with a kid that was misbehaving or was just kind of
well, that didn't happen to me, but
it might be
it
homely. I
very
mean,
well
you
could
don't want
have.
a homely
Okay,
kid.
I financially supported 3 that way. One of them to the age of 19.
But
My
I'm just saying,
biological.
what if they were ugly? Now, see, that makes it a lot harder, right?
What if they were what? Ugly?
Ugly.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
just being a smartass.
then they would ship me away. And moving on. Hey, Daria. Again, it's good to see you in here.
What's up, Dario?
Let's see. Genj has a wrench. That's good. Yeah. I'll be glad when I get my truck back. Although they gave me another Camry, brand new, about 6,000 something miles.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was going to ask you what you got.
Yeah,
Well, I
one
did
of the
guess that
doors.
you were trying to pick up your truck. That's kind of what I figured you were doing.
Oh, I like those. Like the Impalas,
Yeah.
Camrys ride good. The lip on the door, this one, so you had to kind of step over it.
Oh,
What do
really?
you want, Abigail? You want a full meal? What the hell? Treat after treat. I'll take as many as you give me. I've never won like that. I promise you that. Whoa, did you fall down? Yeah, he's gone.
Hello.
You okay?
I just dropped you guys down the stairs.
Lost you to the event horizon there for a moment.
Yeah. The phone slipped out of my hand and went straight down the porch stairs all the way to the
And
sidewalk.
into the commode.
No.
Bloosh.
Didn't even get a scratch though. It's a pretty good case.
Well, I'm glad that she kind of walked around the car and inspected it because there was like a little scratch or something on one of the door on the passenger door. So she's aware of that. I was waiting for it to get back from a funeral. Somebody died, and a bunch of them went, I guess in the rental, or one of them or something. I had to wait around for them to get back from a funeral. I'm like, oh, good God. And that was going to be over an hour and a half,
Oh shit. Hey, Lorenzo.
and it wasn't over an hour and a half, too. But I mean, you just have to be patient. I said, I'll sit in there and I'll watch some TV. I never watched any TV, but oh, man.
Yeah, I guess I got kind of lucky that way because when I had the deer hit on my car, I just used a local guy that I knew. So
Lorenzo says, in and around the commode.
the
Bam.
yard pisser hit Shadow with a piece of fire. Hey, Pale. Wow. Comes in on fire.
Yeah. Yeah. He's on that, man. I mentioned her. It looked like she was, urinating on the dog. He's been on that ever since. So, yeah.
He's just waiting for her to be sitting here and hear me read it out.
Right. Yeah. He's sitting there with the Cheshire grin on his face, a drink in his hand, and he's just.
Little does he know when Mama Hawk
he throws out the bait and he's fishing, He's waiting for one of us to bite. Sucker. But we love you. Sound like you have a little wind there. We've had a little wind here. A little breeze.
Yeah, it's actually a warm wind, which is nice.
Yeah. It wasn't too bad last night here, and it should be fairly, should be fairly nice tonight, except for the rain.
That's nice. I just noticed that. I usually go out back. I just went out front, and my wife put up one of those like natural wreaths, those like handmade ones.
Uh-huh.
And the whole entryway there smells like fresh pine when you walk in. It's very nice.
Ah. Yeah, I mean, you need something like that that's real pungent, because you get these candles, and even if it's one of those large candles with 3 wicks, it might do one large room. But you get out of the vicinity of that, these little candles, they don't scent the place.
No, and they got those.
It's not a strong enough thing. You'll go broke trying to get enough candle. You'll burn your house down before you get a scent in the house.
Oh my God.
I used to buy those large candles, and it would be fine in the general vicinity, but you get out 20, 30 feet and it's gone. Can't even tell you're burning a candle. So then you buy 3 or 4 of them and put them in different rooms, and it doesn't work.
70, yeah, very nice Pale.
Yeah, chilly 70.
Well, have you tried like the little plugins and shit, dude? Those don't work either.
Yeah.
Me and the wife did that shit, and man, and
they go, about maybe 2.5 weeks, they're gone. You have to replace the juice in them.
Yeah, they're supposed to last like a month, but
I have a few of those. I brought home some of the things from church. We used to put those along both walls and switch. Because I cleaned the church for years, and
well, the wife and I usually just go old school hippie style and do incense. That works.
Yeah. Oh, incense, definitely. And long burning.
Mm-hmm. Sandalwood, man, that's my favorite. I love the smell of that.
Oh, lemongrass is good.
Oh, lemongrass is good too.
Yeah.
They had one for a while at a little local store here that they were calling Dr. Pepper. And it smelled just like a freshly opened Dr. Pepper. It was great.
Yeah, I mean, out of all the soft drinks, Dr. Pepper is probably one of the most distinctive and one of the oldest.
Yeah. And one of the tastiest, quite frankly.
Yeah. 1885, I believe.
Yep.
That's a long time, Shadowhawk.
Yeah, it is. They've been around as long as the Guinness freaking brewery in Ireland. Or that might be 1865. I can't remember.
Let me see. I'm just curious. 18. 85 president.
Oh, that's a good question. I probably knew that at some point in my life.
Hayes, Rutherford B. Hayes, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, good. 18. Well, wasn't that right? What? 1865 was Civil War, right? Or
It ended in like 68, 65. Yeah.
65 ended in 65.
Jefferson Davis, former U.S. Senator and President of the Confederate States of America, 1885. Yeah, a picture of him.
Oh, okay.
It's amazing he wasn't shot dead. Former President Ulysses S. Grant, after the advice of colleague Mark Twain, writes his autobiography a month before his painful death. I only finished it days prior in order to leave his family with some amount of financial support.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because they were like broke, bankrupt, and impoverished,
That's crazy.
And then after that, they passed where they would get a stipend.
Yeah, because they didn't even get paid to be
1885,
president. Right?
huh?
You didn't get paid to be a president back then.
Well, they gave
Right?
him a retirement after his death at some point.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe not. National Guard Captain Theodore Roosevelt marched in Ulysses S. Grant New York City funeral procession. That's in 1885. President Cleveland, so Grover Cleveland, and former presidents Hayes and Arthur. Huh?
I said hello, President Grover.
Yeah, Grover. Yeah. And I I don't know if Trump's going to do what Grover Cleveland did, non-consecutive. I'm just not sure if he can pull it off.
Oh, well, he said he's going to run, right? So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I think if he runs, he pulls it off if they don't cheat again. But we know they're going to cheat. So
Oh, Grover Cleveland. Did I say Grover? That's not who I was thinking about. Is it Grover Cleveland? Yeah, he was non-consecutive. Yeah. Yeah, serving from 1885. So that was his first year in office through 1889 and 1893 to 1897.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
He was born in June of, wait a minute. He died at 71
So you just
years
don't
of
think
age.
about it, people. It's not so terrible. We've got a Puddinhead as a president right now.
Yeah.
But we had a Muppet for a president twice.
A Muppet?
Yeah, Grover.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Super Grover. He
Super
was the
great.
22nd and 24th president. Yeah.
Very cool. That's got to look good on your resume.
Well,
except for that part where you got fired.
I guess he died June 24th, 1908. So he died in the 20th century. Died in New Jersey. Oh, hell. Worst case scenario. I'm not big on Jersey. I'm sorry. Hollywood started out in Jersey.
Yeah, I think I heard that before.
Yeah, early filming and stuff. Yeah. Let's see. Yes.
Yeah.
So we have a lovely Ava Gardner here. Would you like to see lovely Ava Gardner?
Always. I like it.
Always and forever, yes. Lovely.
Oh,
Just later in life, I'm sure. Well, I mean, probably 50s.
I want to get a closer look at that headpiece thing she's got going. That is a strange little, whatever that is.
Maybe French. The French really like to mess with style, right?
Yeah. But I mean, can you really call that a hat? I don't know what that is exactly.
It's a floppy. Maybe she's a flapper. Can you call this a hat? How about that? Merry Christmas from Godzilla.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's the cutest Godzilla ever.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like one of those.
Yeah, I love Godzilla.
I know you do. Now we were talking about Captain America and Falcon and
Uh-huh.
what his outfit was. This is what it looked like originally. This is his first
Yeah, yeah.
appearance, Shadow.
He didn't even have any wings, did he?
The green and orange. Yep. Yep. But he had Red Wing,
Yeah,
the
which is
the
pretty
the
wild.
Falcon.
Well, that was what I always liked about Red Wolf too, because he always yeah, it was Red Wolf, I think, right?
And
He had
and had the wolf.
Lobo. Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't have wings either.
No, but he wasn't supposed
The cashier, when I was out and about, the cashier said, "Strip down and face me." By the time I realized she meant the debit card, it was too late.
to. But
A little cashier humor there for you. Very little.
Michael, who? Oh my! Oh, I got you, Pale Rider.
Michael Obama. Yeah, the husband of the former president.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Michael Obama will come out of trans and run for president. I think she could sweep it away easier than anybody else, but she has a lifestyle, comfortable lifestyle without any of the, I mean,
she didn't
stranger
really
things
care
have
for
happened.
being. I mean, she liked the money and the fame and all that, but she didn't really
Right.
like being first lady. I heard her complain quite a bit about,
She didn't like it.
yeah, just like all the responsibilities that a first lady had, like doing the
Right.
appearances and all that. She just wanted to kick back in the White House. And,
She's a lazy ass.
hmm
Yeah.
Well, they okay. We're gonna call her she, but I
Well,
believe
okay.
there's
Yeah.
plenty of
Yeah.
evidence to the contrary
Yeah.
from what I've seen.
Really? I mean, you really buy into that? That
Yo, man, some
she's
of
a
the
dude?
pictures that I've seen of them like coming off Air Force One and stuff,
Right.
it unless those things were photoshopped, then that lady has a penis.
Huh. When I've seen one picture of her back in the day, and she just looked like an ugly woman to me. I mean, in the late 70s, she
Well,
was
she was never pretty. I mean, like
she or
people like
he.
to
Oh
say
my
she
God.
was whatever. I don't know. Hey, whatever.
Now,
People.
yesterday was, I don't know if you know, but yesterday was Scarface premiered in 1983.
Oh, I had no idea.
Say hello to my little friend.
Wow, that first came out in '83.
Yeah.
I
Did you
think I
have these
actually.
Burger King Star Wars glasses?
Oh, I don't.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
remember
had one
seeing
or
these.
I think I had the Luke Skywalker and the
59
C-3PO.
cents Coke, folks.
Do you remember
59-cent Cokes.
the like little sculpted ones that had their like 3D sculpted faces on crystal glasses? I think it was McDonald's
Oh
for
yeah, yeah, yeah,
for
yeah.
the
Yeah.
Batman movie.
McDonald's. Yep.
Yeah, those are
These are
cool.
the thin, easily broken ones.
Yeah, I think I had them and they ended up getting broke. I had at least two of them. I don't know if I had Chewie or Darth.
Well, the puppet Biden is the first one, and Michael will be the next. Yeah. So, are you saying that I don't know who's going to be president next, Pell Rider? Is it going to be Biden again?
No,
No.
no.
Are they
I
going
think
to run the vice president, Harris?
I don't think that's gonna happen either. They're gonna have to come up with somebody else.
Well, who they got?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Nancy Pelosi's free now.
Yeah.
Uh
That's
huh.
I run my campaign on that.
She would be 105 if elected.
Oh my god.
Well,
Why don't we just elect fucking Yoda? How about that?
I never knew that Peter Jackson was a Doctor Who fan, but I guess I should have known that. Here's a picture of him with the Dalek and Cyberman, another Dalek and the TARDIS in the background with his own Tom
Oh,
Baker like
yeah, that's
scarf
the old
around his
school
neck.
scarf. Yeah, that might actually be the one that Tom was wearing in the show.
No, it's different color. You can tell.
Ah,
Probably not near as long. And I'll do you one up. I actually have footage of him with Peter Capaldi,
bam!
who was the 12th Doctor. Huh?
I said, bam.
Bam, in and around your eyeballs. Just give me a second to bring it up here. Here it is. This was a little spoof from 2015 that Peter and I don't know that I've seen this. So I
Agreed,
was
Phil.
kind of hopefully Trump. Oh, no doubt. Yeah, hopefully.
It's for health reasons.
Hello, I'm looking for a director.
Hello, director. Yeah, by what name? Sorry.
There's a director with me.
Possibly. What?
Peter Jackson.
Sir Peter? Is it Sir Peter? Sir Peter lives here.
I don't know if he's been ennobled. This is for him.
Who? Yeah. What? Possibly. Who's it from?
It's from a
Don't make
Stephen Moffat.
All right. And yeah. And who are you exactly?
Is that-
Sorry. Are you? Are you? Is this FedEx? Are you FedEx or UPS? Have you?
I'm the doctor.
Who?
Correct. He said you have to sign that right away, and I have to take it back. Sign it, please.
What is it? What is it?
Quickly!
It's the BBC.
I need my glasses. What is it? I got my glasses. Fine print. There's everywhere.
Okay, well, you need to write.
Is it the TV on? Do we? Oh, there's a TV on.
Yeah, Peter Jackson loves Doctor Who. Go figure.
Yeah,
Yeah, see. Now I was going to show you
there you go, Phil.
some more Bernie Wrightson, but I knew you
Oh.
wouldn't want to see it, so I just filed that stuff away.
I didn't get to see any of that stuff you showed this morning.
Oh,
I saw
really?
the-
You didn't?
I saw
Okay,
the-
we can start over then.
I
Okay.
saw the Batman and I saw the first Bernie Wrightson. And other than that, I was busy. I couldn't watch one.
Okay. All right. All right. Well,
You
I
said you had
just pulled some things that I thought you might be interested in trading for whatever reason.
yes, yes,
Uh,
yes.
yes. While I was pulling that stuff for orders.
yeah, cool.
Okay, so we'll start off
You
with
say you
this.
got your order out today, Rex? Did you manage?
I did.
Okay, good.
That's part of the reason I was late. I had 20 people in front of me. After I got there at 4:01, I said I'm already late, but hell, I've got a mail. And I went in there and I was like, good God, I've never seen it this long. Fortunately, it moved along, hustled along, fairly quickly. Okay, so here's Firestorm. I believe it only ran 6 issues and was canceled in 1978, as a bunch of titles were. It has Superman there. These are all going to be
Oh yeah, I remember this cover.
number 2 with Superman. Al Milgrom cover. He does all the covers on these. I don't know who the character is. This may be his first appearance. I'm not sure.
Okay.
The other 2 I'm getting ready to show you, number 3 and 4, have first appearances. So this might be the first appearance of this character as well. I don't know. But he says, sorry, kid, you're on your own. He won't help him out. Well, actually, there's 2 of them. So maybe he's a guy that splits. I don't know. But there's 2 guys that same costume. So there's that. Huh? You want to
I
see?
said I couldn't see I couldn't see the background guys very well.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, let me okay, blow it up a little bit more. Oh, okay. Oh, I remember
I don't know what he's called.
something vaguely of him out of the Firestorm, but I don't remember exactly what.
Now,
Shit.
this is very key piece here, I would say, because it
Done
has.
it again, Shadow. Take a drink, everyone.
Okay. It's non-alcoholic, but and you did it. I'll catch up. Whoop! And he kicked himself. Well, it's been fun, folks. No, we'll wait for him to get back. This is the day for difficulties. I'll probably order a pizza and get home, and it'll be tacos in the box. This has been one of those days. Or we can have Pell Rider as president instead of taxing you. We'll get your small cut of what we're making in illegal deeds internationally. Yeah. Welcome back.
Hello there.
Hello. And this is a key piece because I think Killer Frost is Firestorm's best villain, his most notable villain. So it's like she's a Joker to his Batman. And this is another Al Milgrom cover, and it's the first appearance of Killer Frost. This is issue 3. And her first cover appearance.
Ooh, yeah, that's pretty sharp.
And you got some skeletons in the background that are frozen and stuff.
Ooh. All right, put that one to the side for me.
But that, well, of course, that's key piece there. First appearance of Killer Frost. Oh yeah, it's cool. Set that over here. Move that valuable Pez out of the way. There we go. Okay. Now this is the first appearance of the Hyena. Issue 4.
That's what I think. That was my favorite out of that first Firestorm series was the Hyena. Oh yeah. Okay, that's a keeper.
That's an Al Milgrom. You want that one? Okay.
Yes, sir.
That one too. Just toes and his arms behind him and the back hair and everything.
Yeah, it was like
Hyena's last laugh. 35 cents. I never saw I never bought any of these. Okay. Warning. We have swastikas and we have Nazi gorillas and
oh my poor eyes.
Jim Starlin artwork.
Ooh.
In fact, this gorilla here has Starlin written on his helmet right under the swastika.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, the only problem with that, and I love Jim Starlin, but I've never been a big war comic guy.
Okay. I like it.
I think it's cool too. I can't start getting into war comics now.
Probably won't like this one, but it had a horror theme. It's Joe Kubert. It's Nazi vampire in the grave.
Oh, yeah, it's so cute too.
And they're in a submarine. Yeah.
And it's weird, which doesn't make it horror.
Yeah.
All right, let me think about that one.
All right. Now, yeah,
I don't know if anybody else has noticed, but you see Rex is dragging out the rights for last.
Well, yeah. Well, I showed the rights in fur, or pretty much it's
well,
in
I did see
order or what I showed.
I know, I did see it a little
anyway, he ain't wrong. Challenge no number 87 has Dead Man and the Challengers. This is Alex Savaku or whatever his name was, right?
Saviak or
Saviak. Okay,
yeah,
Alex Saviak with Dick Garagano covers. Inks. The Swamp Thing and Dead Man and the Challengers.
Ooh. Oh yeah, that's cool. Okay, yeah. Put that aside.
35-cent goodness.
Cool. Swamp Thing and Dead Man on the same page, man. Come on.
That was around the same time as Mike Nasser, which was like a Neil Adams wannabe. I really like Mike. It got destroyed. I'll just say it was probably a convention. It was Cyclops drawn by Mike Nasser, which he had a style like Neil Adams. much
Okay.
like Simkevich was mimicking
Yeah.
Neil Adams before he got into his artsy stuff.
Mhm.
And but he had the old visor on that was just like this, not
Oh,
not
yeah.
not
Yep.
the 8, but the just straight across. And
Yep.
he was firing a beam, sadly.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, I think of these things from time to time. I never think about that one hardly, but it's like, oh yeah, I had that too.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is House of Mystery. You don't want to
Ooh.
see that, Jim Starlin. Let's see what. It's boxing. It's Jim Starlin. He's kind of a Muhammad Ali type character, boxing an alien or a monster or something
Nice.
in the ring.
Okay.
That's some Jim
That
Starlin
kind of
artwork.
looks like it's supposed to be Muhammad Ali or something from the back.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
That's pretty cool.
Uh-huh. In the
I
ring.
do love those old House of Mysteries too.
Yeah, I love his expressions on the crowd and stuff. And
All right, I got to think about that.
okay, great logo.
I'm waiting for some monsters.
Dare you enter the House of Mystery?
You know
Well,
my
like I
love of
said,
monsters.
I pulled some things I thought you might be interested in as well, not just, while I was there.
Okay.
This is very limited collector's edition Batman C25. This is out of one of those large treasuries.
Ooh.
Carmen Infantino and Murphy Anderson. This is the Brazilian. He says, uh-oh, instead of ha, 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 laughing.
Oh, yeah, I was in the car while you were showing that earlier. I couldn't look.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a classic, dude.
No, this is a classic. It's been on like mug or, the Slurpee glasses probably and everything. Yeah. This is from the Treasury.
That's amazing. Look at that. Okay. God darn it. Put that
Kind of
on.
looks like the Passenger with his cane, doesn't it? I mean, he's looking dapper and has the cane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, Joker's
Target.
always been a snappy dresser, man.
Like the Target. Keeps your eye right there on the Joker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's
very well.
That's a nice Infantino. Really?
Yeah. I like it.
Of course, Murphy Anderson inks kind of draws it all together.
Yeah. You said you weren't a big fan of Infantino, but I like him.
Well, I mean, see, I saw his later 80s stuff. Now his tighter 60s Flash stuff, I wasn't against it. I read plenty of it. They kind of suckered me in since he drew most of or a bunch of the dilates for Hero,
Right.
Well, what do you say on this? What do you think?
Yeah, put that aside for me.
Okay. Like I said, this isn't what you asked for, but I thought you might be interested.
No, but something like that, dude. I mean, yeah.
Well, that's iconic. That's been used again and again, isn't it?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
All right. We got some.
You
like zombies?
No, not me.
Okay. This is a particularly nice one. This is Luis Dominguez. And he did a lot of those horror stories in the Bronze Age. This is Secrets of the Haunted House 40 Center from 1979. Coming out of the grave, and the police are gonna mow him down.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's beautiful. That's just right up my fucking alley, right there, dude.
Well, Luis Dominguez, awesome,
Oh, look at that! The blacks, the grays, the renderings.
Back because you demanded it. The new, more shattering Secrets of Haunted House. He's alive. Then we'll have to shoot him. Shoot him again. 3 thrilling tales in this issue. And this is issue 15 of Secrets of Haunted House. But yeah, I really like Luis Dominguez. Is that a yes?
Yes.
Okay, that is a yes.
Yeah. God, I love the dialogue on those old books. He's alive. Well, then we'll have to shoot him.
Now we have Don Heck DC work.
Hmm?
Yeah, I mean, he did Avengers. He
Don
was
Heck
all
from
always over. I
Mad
identify as
Magazine?
Don Heck as DC. He did, all those early 50 pre-code horror
Yeah,
books
yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff.
But
Well,
didn't he
this
go?
is Don Heck DC 40 Center Secrets of Haunted House number 27. We defy you to unlock the shattering secrets of Haunted House. Has a mummy and a pyramid and a girl dressed up like ISIS, not acid. What a great pose. You're acting as if you're really seeing a walking mummy. Well, she really is. A chilling tale that will turn your blood as cold as ISIS.
Cold as ice.
Cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice my love.
Oh, that's a pretty
Sing.
cool mummy, man.
Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah, he
nice,
did a
sexy,
good mummy.
nice, sexy girl. Pretty good mummy.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at the eyes.
Yeah, yeah. Just the wrappings are like really cool. Like they're almost ready to burst off of them or something.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like that. Put that in the maybe pile. I want to see what else
Maybe
we got.
pile.
Well, I might have to
Maybe
trade out that
means
Joker or
nothing.
something, man. If you got too many good monsters.
Yeah. All right. Now, Swamp Thing. As I
Oh,
was saying today, they only used this logo twice. This was the first time they used this horrible logo. And
okay.
then it was canceled, much like Firestorm in 1978, I think.
Mhm.
This
Rex
is Swamp
finds me
Thing
the
23.
worst.
This is
Oh,
the cover to the next to the last cover.
okay. So it only made it what 24 issues?
It's only 24 issues in the original run. Yep.
Okay.
Because you asked for it. The new Swamp Thing. Yeah, the new Swamp Thing lasted 2 issues. This is the big one. Rebirth and Nightmare. No, Saber, don't kill him. Can't you see? I guess it says Swamp Thing is becoming human. Swamp Thing isn't or Alex or whatever. He's half Swamp Thing, half Alex, all in here.
Oh,
And
that's
sort of
transformation,
right?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I like the arms, with the vein, with the
Who's the art on this one?
ooh. And then there's the logo. It was only used twice.
Yeah, I don't like that Swamp Thing logo.
I don't like the logo either.
That's not Bernie though, right?
I'd have to look it up. I'm thinking Dan Day or something like that. No,
Okay.
Bernie Wrightson only did the first 10 issues. Then Luis Dominguez did number 11, and then somebody else did 12 and on.
Okay.
But Bernie Wrightson only did the first 10 issues.
That didn't look like Bernie to me. So
yeah. Oh, it's not Bernie. No. Bernie had long left the title.
After he completely established what Swamp Thing should fucking look like.
Now this is the one. Oh, this is from Swamp Thing number 1.
Oh,
I believe. The dialogue, I can't read it for you except that like the sound effects, blam, where he's knocking in the door there. He's going after the people that killed his wife. This is when he finds his wife after he's come to the house. And I mean, the underpinning of this car, the muffler and everything as he chases it. What a panel. Iconic Swamp Thing here. My God. Just so look at the bottom of the car there in that middle panel as he runs after him. He's in the light there of the headlights and stops the car, shattering the door.
Yeah, that's amazing, dude.
Yeah, it really is amazing. Swamp Thing number 1.
Put that at the top of the pile.
Now, Swamp Thing number 1 came out when? 1970.
70 or 71, one or the other.
Yeah. Well, now this would have been, I believe, I'd have to look on eBay. I think this came out in Brazil in 1982. So these date back to 1982, but they're still the same Bernie Wrightson artwork. That's just when they reprinted Swamp Thing.
Oh, they just reprinted them when they, okay. Mm-hmm. It don't matter to me. It's Bernie Wrightson's work, man. That's all that matters.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So Then we have another Swamp Thing, number 1. This is when he's coming. Well, this is when he's remembering back. He's Swamp Thing here, and then Alex Holland and his wife there, and the guy that kind of betrays him from the government,
Yeah, yeah.
it shows you the house and the swamp and everything where it took place.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There's a lot of work in that swamp.
Dude,
So-
look, man, that's why I love Wrightson so much, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
not a wasted area.
okay. Swamp
But
Thing
this
goes in
is
the
the
pile too.
origin.
I'm
the
gonna have
origin.
to go through this pile after yeah, we'll talk after.
Okay. Did you want me to put that back for you?
That that goes in my
number
pile.
1. You can't.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Except I don't have the House of Mystery.
You can't do
his
any better
first
than that.
appearance.
Yeah.
But that was kind of different. And then this is the one I showed you earlier today. This is from issue 8, I believe, where he's being led to the cave in the snow and going to be sacrificed to this creature that's in there.
Yeah.
That's definitely Wrightson face there.
Oh, look at that, dude. And then look at that again, the swamp scene right there.
Well, I mean, it's all covered in snow. That's what makes it kind of neat. They're looking
Yeah.
at the leading him to that cave. You can see the footprints.
But again, that center panel there kind of maybe gives you a little insight into where Frank Miller pulled some of his
Oh,
stuff
definitely.
from.
Yep.
God, look at it.
Wrightson
Okay.
Wax.
Yeah, that goes on my pile.
All right.
Dude.
I thought you'd
Yeah.
like some of these. I'd actually forgotten. You said
Shit.
Wrightson, and I just knew that I
I got
had a few from the Adler, but I didn't even think about these large estates. So, yeah, I got some
Okay.
Wrightson.
Oh, I got just the spot, dude.
All right, you saw this Ernie Chan,
Oh yeah, I did see that one. That's really good. Too.
Claw the Unconquered, 1976.
Okay, well, put that one on my pile, and then you and I are gonna have to see where we're at, and where we're at with what I've got and that
Okay.
you want. Because I don't want to get too crazy and be just like, yeah, put all that on my pile.
Well, right. Yeah. Well, I mean, you've had a lot of good comics, and I've not tried to go too crazy on that. I mean, just the X-Men pile alone is gonna.
Oh, bro, yeah. I mean,
And then the
I
last
know you've
one
been
you
you've been
saw it
trying to have
earlier
some
today.
restraint.
Uh,
Oh yeah, and that one, yeah, that's got to go in the pile too.
that's
great
pretty
comic.
awesome, isn't it? I would call that a
Yeah.
gray tone cover.
Yeah.
With Ra's al Ghul. I mean, he's one of
I mean,
Batman's
just
big.
and again,
Yeah.
the villain looming huge in the background. He's big enough
This is
that
an
Batman.
awesome piece. Very
Yeah,
simple.
yeah.
I think
mean-
it's Mike Grell too. This is Mike
Grell.
Grell artwork.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Fairly,
God, dude.
early Mike.
I
Grell.
loved Mike Grell's Warlord stuff, dude. He was so good.
Oh yeah, I read his Warlord stuff.
And then, the Longbow Hunters, of course.
Mhm.
Everybody, but by then everybody knew who Mike Grell was, I think. Well, Grell did. He was the one that did Grendel too, right? Was that Mike Grell? Did Grendel the original? I think it was.
Matt Wagner?
Oh, Matt Wagner. Okay, that's I get him.
Mike Grell?
confused.
What the hell?
I
Not
get
even
confused
close
sometimes.
on that one.
Dude, I'm getting old. Cena.
Oh, okay. No, don't say that.
No.
No, don't even speak that in jest. Man, Robert Redford's looking old.
Oh, I don't know if you heard, right?
He's 85 years old. What?
Thursday the 22nd. Just out of the blue today, I got an invitation to be on with Belmont Press, Justin and T Bunny on the high stream.
Yeah.
So 7:30 on Thursday the 22nd. If we're still going, I'm gonna have to bail.
Okay.
'Cause I told him I would come by and guest on the show.
All I
That's
ask
so
is
cool, dude. I
next
couldn't
time
believe
give
it.
me some more warning.
Yeah, I mean it's only 20 days.
That's like Frankie Washington saying, well, I'm launching in April. Well, I don't want you in April. I want you right now. You know,
Yeah,
he
you're not
said,
doing nothing right now. Let's have a chat.
yeah, if you're not doing anything like in December, okay, I can allow for Christmas, but you know, and he's like, or January, February. I'm like, yeah, January sometime. Yeah,
Mhm. I mean,
that's
it don't have to be a shill stream. I guess some guys, you know, they don't really make the rounds unless they've got something to sell. I don't know.
I suppose. I mean,
But
if
I
if I
mean, you
was
gotta
that way,
get
I would never stream because I'm usually not chilling anything.
right. But I mean,
Yeah,
but you gotta get out there and keep your, you know, I mean, from what I've seen, you gotta stay active, pop in all the chats, say hi, you know, keep your contacts up.
uh, things you don't say on a first date, and go. You look just like your mother.
I dated your mother.
Oh, hell no, we don't say that either. Wow, that topped mine. Wow. Your little sister sure is pretty.
Wow.
And then you sniff her hair, Joe Biden wise. Yeah.
You got any more at home like you?
Oh, yeah, you don't say that on a first date. When's your friend gonna show up and look at your watch? Got another one?
Let's see. Hold on. Not right offhand. Let me see.
Okay. I'll be back in a minute and you don't come back.
That's the old Irish goodbye.
Yeah. Went out for cigarettes and never came back. I'm scarred for life.
I used to do it all the time back in the day. I'd be like, "Hey, I'll be right back. I'm going to the
Is that
bathroom."
natural or do you do that with peroxide?
Hey, you have lovely hair. Do the curtains match the drapes? Wait,
Now,
do the curtains
if it was
match
Anth,
the
he was
carpet?
like, if it was Anth, he'd drop the dime immediately. He'd go, "Hey, you want to go?" You know, you don't really say that on a first date.
What would you like for breakfast tomorrow?
You're right. Yeah, I don't think you would say that on a first date. Can I get you hammered so I can have my way with you? You wouldn't want to say that on a first date.
Ever been roofied before?
Yeah. Want to go to Hooters? We might
I
see
know that's
somebody
great.
we know. We might see
This
somebody
place
we
is
know.
this place is a little noisy. I know this great, quiet little strip club down the road. You want to?
All right. I don't think, would you like to see my etchings or something else will work either?
I mean, that may have worked back in
You
the
could get,
Renaissance.
yeah, back in the day. Yeah.
Uh,
Never worked for me.
I've never got.
I'm
Well,
just saying.
I'll tell you what, in high school though, dude, I did
They
have
were
some girls
always
who said, "Oh, you
disappointed when we
forgot,
got
I'm
back.
gonna come see you."
They were always disappointed when I didn't have any etchings.
That's they had some etchings when I was young.
Where can I tie up my bicycle while we go somewhere? Are those
Yeah.
braces real?
I got us reservations at a nice restaurant, but I got to be home at 10 to take care of Mom.
Why don't you read Vic's comment?
Oh, wait. Where do you want me to put these? These what, Vic?
Where do you want me to put these? Chin slappers. As the bell tolls, so goes the days of our lives. Anyway, getting glued.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you don't say any of that on a first date. Yeah.
No, yeah, probably not.
No.
I mean, not if you want a second date.
Okay, Shadow. I know this is unprecedented, but I've had quite a day. We've already went over an hour. I'm going to cut it short. Nobody else new is coming in. They don't care anymore.
Wow. Okay.
They don't care. It seems like they don't care anymore.
Told
But
you
I know
guys,
they do.
you're letting Rex down. No.
Yeah. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Sorry to cut this one short, but I and Shadow got some dickering to do in the background.
Ooh, oh, all right. Well,
So I can
thanks for
deprive
letting me
Razi
know
of
I'm
all
supposed to
those
stick
sexy
around.
X-Men. What'd you say?
I said, thanks for letting me know I'm supposed to stick around.
Well, yeah, I tried. If I had a staple gun, I would. Well, you know the thing.
You know the thing. Yeah, yeah. Hail
You
our
know the thing.